We'll talk a little bit later about the 2020 campaign and who he's going to be running against, potentially. Governor Hickenlooper just announcing earlier this morning that he's going to be in. But you're somebody who has been close to him, who has been an advisor in the past, but you're also somebody who tends to pull no shots. So in this book, you say what you think. You said just now, look, he's going to go out and say he got everything he wanted, even though he didn't get everything he wanted, and that's part of the deal. Have you spoken with him since the book came out?
Yeah.
What does he say?
He says, "You're nice to me." You know, and listen, and I think what the president understands is, in our relationship, I mean, we've been friends for 17 years. We met when I first became U.S. Attorney in 2002, and so we started our relationship as peers. And then we wound up being competitors. And then I wound up being his first supporter. And I'm not one of these people who's desperate for a job. I've turned down, I think, 7 of them now, right?
7 of them in the Trump administration?
Yeah. So, you know, I'm not desperate for a title. I'm not looking to run to Washington, D.C. What I'm looking to do is to make the country better and to help my friend. And sometimes that means telling him stuff he doesn't want to hear. And sometimes he takes it very well and he listens and takes it all in. And other times he tells me, didn't I beat you? Why do I have to listen to you? So, you know, it depends on the day, Becky. You know,
Give us an example of something that triggered that response.
Didn't I beat you?
Yeah.
Oh, geez, there's too many of them. You know, that I could go through over the course of time. But you know, one of the things I'll tell you on the other side is, you know, when he fired Jim Comey, you know, we talked extensively about who should replace him, and I brought the name Chris Wray to him, and I think he became convinced that Chris was the right guy, and has been supportive of Chris as he's moved to really change the FBI. The idea that this president doesn't listen is part true but part myth, right? He doesn't want to act like he's listening sometimes, but you can tell when he's listening, and he does listen, and he listens to people who he thinks has something worthwhile to say. And by the way, even if he does think it, as he does sometimes with me, sometimes he thinks I don't have something worthwhile to say on a topic, and he dismisses it. But that's the ABCs of him, and that's the way you got to get used to it. If you've been his friend for 17 years, nothing new.
So given this relationship, why haven't you taken one of the jobs he's offered?
Hasn't offered me anything that I really wanted to do. You know, like he's offered me Secretary of Labor, Secretary of Homeland Security, Special Assistant to the President, you know, you know, Ambassador to Rome, Ambassador to the Vatican. Just nothing that I've been interested in doing. You know, I've had great titles. My obituary is squared away. I'm all right. I don't need to add another title. If there's something I really want to do, and I think I bring real value to him and to the country, then I'll step up and do it. And if I don't, I can certainly help him from where I am. And it's much better for my family if I stay where I am right now rather than let them stay up here in New Jersey and move me down to Washington.